All right, today Haute Living is sitting down with the creator, Franc Vila, at his booth at Basel World in Switzerland. I'm excited for you to showcase this tourbillon for the women's, as that's a really hot piece.
This year I'm very proud to introduce the first tourbillon specially created for ladies. It's a very nice simple tourbillon. Here you have a big cage of the tourbillon, very visible, with a kind of flat, matte, black dial, and I'm playing with my favorite colors, black and red. You can see the two rubies. All the watch case is made in titanium, and then the watch is really light to wear. This is the only edition we have for this year. It's limited to only 8 pieces.
And the price point is how much?
It's 185,000 Swiss francs. And then, as we are starting with the top, let's continue with the new tourbillon men. The name of this watch is Super Ligero Intrepido Tourbillon. For the first time you have here a movement that is fully made in a kind of carbon. And then for the first time you can see even the breeches of the bridge of the tourbillon and the bridge of the barrel is made in carbon. Then the result is an extremely light watch, because the watch is so light that we can even put a little bit of gold and still one of the sportive tourbillons you can have it in the market.
I've never seen a tourbillon like that.
It's one of the strongest.
And how many pieces did you make of this watch?
It's only 8 pieces. The price of this is 249,000 Swiss francs. This is another one of my favorite calibers, because I always say, for the complicated watches, you need watches that are able to transmit you a lot of feelings and emotions. This is a repetition, and these watches are giving you the time with sounds. This watch is a special one because it's not a classical minute repeater. This is a 5-minute repeater.
Oh wow, you can hear that. Look at the way the movement goes. And how many of these did you make? 8 also?
This is 88.
What's the price point of that watch, Frank?
It's something like 500,000 Swiss francs. This is the first design I was doing, and the Cobra watch case, this one you have here, was the first evolution in my watch case. The idea was to create something that was even more sport. And here you have it in the newest version, that is for the first time in black titanium, black matte titanium, with a shiny carbon and with red gold details like the pushes and the crown. All my watches have the same back. I love to have always the same look.
And what's the retail price of this, Frank?
This one is something like 31 or 31,500. And then it's interesting to show you the new one together with the Cobra, because Cobra was the first evolution, this one was the second evolution of the watch case. And this one is the line, I call it Intrepido. I was starting trying to make it a little bit more pure and more essential, my watch. The exercise was to remove things without removing anything of the DNA, anything of the personality. This piece is something like 32,000. Then I take the opportunity of showing the latest addition to the Intrepido family. In this one, I already removed all the Franc Vila shape, and it's funny how the personality is still there. And this particular model is with black titanium, matte titanium, red gold on the bezel and on the side, and this watch retails for 28,500 Swiss francs.
Where do you see a lot of your buyers coming from?
Traditionally, the biggest market was Russia. Now, South America, Latin America in general is becoming really strong.
You feel the economy and people are still buying watches and the response has been good at Basel for you guys?
No, this year is really good, but for us every year was good, because the secret is very simple. I'm producing only maximum like 800 watches per year. It's quite easy to find 800 passionate people that can be crazy about my creations.